The rainstorm that hit Chamba area caused severe destruction. For many, this is one of the devastating rainstorms in almost 4 decades. The storm caused damage to over 300 houses in the town, rendering close to 2,000 persons homeless. All schools were affected except the Chamba JHSB, a situation likely to force a closure since the students will have no place to study. Schools in the 4 communities of Chamba, Afayili, Gungumpa, and Sabonjira have all been affected. Some of the head teachers of the affected schools spoke to Citi News.
The roof is blown off and the children will not have anywhere to sit. Their learning materials are all soaked with water.
Rainstorm just uprooted the roofing of the whole building. And it looks as if all our books are destroyed, and the whole building in particular.
Our classes will be terminated for some time if authorities don't come to give us a temporary structure. Actually, this building is the oldest building in the community. I sent reports through opinion leaders. They have been promises upon promises, and yet. So I definitely knew that this roof, in case of any heavy storm, it will go. So I'm not surprised. I'm crying for our children, especially the third years. Where are they going to sit and learn?
Students of Chamba Girls Model School are appealing to government and other benevolent organizations to come to their aid.
Our school roofs are not well. Because of that, we can't stay in the class and learn, and we don't know where to stay. And it's affecting us. We are begging the government to help us. If not, we are not having any class to sit in and learn. Please, we are pleading for them to help us so that we get classrooms and learn and stay back in school. If not, our schools are going to be locked down.
It is not only schools that were affected by the storm. Over 300 houses were also damaged. When Citi News got to the town, people were seen trying to retrieve what was left of their belongings. 6 people are reported to have sustained injuries, with 2 of them referred to Bimbila Hospital for treatment. Electricity poles were also demolished in the process, cutting off power to the area. Some of the affected persons spoke to Citi News.
It has greatly affected us. Staff quarters have problems. The main clinics, the main buildings, the service buildings, the RCH, and then the general OPD buildings are all affected.
Actually, the disaster was very bad, but no one can tell. So the only thing is we are pleading for the assembly and whoever, the minister, because our district is the MP of our district is the Minister of Defense, so he should help. Actually, the houses that have been affected, it's uncountable.
A 58-year-old teacher who is preparing for retirement and has managed to put up a 5-bedroom house was not also spared the devastation of the rainstorm. He tells Citi News he is now seeking shelter with a friend while he looks forward to assistance to roof his home.
Next year I'll be going on retirement, so I have to mull all my resources to get a place of stay. And last night, this is what happened. The wind came and destroyed everything. Currently, I don't know what to do now. If the government doesn't come to our aid, I don't know. Everything of mine is gone. My room here, the telly, everything, all property destroyed.
The police station, health facilities, and other government facilities were all affected. 3 police officers also had their accommodation and property damaged. The acting municipal chief executive for Nanumba North, Abdullahi Yakub, after a preliminary assessment, said the destruction is beyond the capacity of the assembly. He is therefore calling for support of central government.
I think this is a national disaster, and I think that the National Disaster Management Organization will have to come to our aid, and other NGOs to come and help us. Because if it's coming to be left with the assembly, it will take a long time for us to be able to come to the assistance of the people.